Okay, so this one basically just straight out kind of hands you a whole bunch of arcane lore. It doesn't actually, once again, it doesn't actually show that, but I don't think that that's, once again, it's just a couple skill points to get that. These are sort of like perks or traits in the game of Fallout 3 or Fallout games. Um, okay. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, so it just makes it so you're that much more resistant to disease and poison. Disease is the centerpiece status effect. It essentially will randomly give you other status effects. It'll either curse you or slow you or poison you or dumbfound you or all the different kinds of, well, many of the different kinds of status effects, and it randomly adds those things, which they themselves disappear over time and whatnot. So disease isn't immediately harmful, but over a long period of time can be annoying. Faster on your feet. Now, this one is pretty nice. This one means that you have bonus action points, and action points means that you can do more every turn, and that might mean you can cast 2 spells instead of 1 or whatnot. And you'll also be able to go first. Now this one's, the XP bonus might be pretty high. Yeah, it's 20%, but it's still a very nice one. Then the next one is also very, very, very nice. Some people learn magic for you. It's a natural skill, ingrained as walking, breathing. All of your spells receive bonuses, and you can cast mage spells even while wearing encumbered armor. This is one of those, oh my effing G, man. It's just like, so it doesn't matter if you're encumbered, so defense isn't nearly as important, and you just do more, all of your spells are like 30% more powerful. And that's just like, and of course the XP penalty is enormous on that one, if I remember right. Yeah, 20, can't have more than 2 traits. Okay, that's good to know. Normally you could have like 3 on the previous games or something like that. Because another one that would be nice, of course, is the Elite Warrior. You were trained from birth. When other children learning to walk, you were learning to hold a knife. So basically, you gain bonuses in combat. Basically, you just get random points added to your weaponry skills from time to time. Well, basically all of these skills from time to time. And it's a decent amount, so it is nice, but compared to Fast and Feet and Natural Mage, not that nice. And 45% XP penalty is pretty significant. That means I'm almost getting half as much experience as normal. Now, I could add curses, essentially. Well, this one's not a curse. So this just kind of gives you special abilities every once in a while. I don't know, probably like lay on hands and I don't know what. Summon a monster, just random different things. But that would be kind of nifty if you had different characters. I'm going to actually have all the same sort of characters. Cursed at birth. Okay, so this just means that I guess you're more likely to fail and stuff like that. That's what I figure. Oh wait, can I get 1 negative one? Oh, I can only get, so I can't even, wow, I used to have like, you used to be able to get 3 or 4 positive ones and 1 or 2 negative ones. But no. So this just means that disease and poison will have more of an effect on you, which is actually pretty harmful based on knowing what one of the levels is. Sluggish, that's just awful. If you set up your character as a completely immobile 1 spell per round mage, that might be okay, but other than that, it's just really nice if you are ever able to cast more than 1 spell per turn. That's just awesome. You just basically turn all 4 of your mages that can cast like 1 firestorm each into 4 mages that can cast 2 firestorms each. You double your damage just like that as soon as you get that. Brittle bones, that just means you're more vulnerable to melee damage, which I could almost, well, God, there's some powerful guys. I think you take about half as much, half the damage that you'll ever receive is from magic, and half the damage you'll ever receive is from melee. Different mobs like vampires or liches or hakais, etc. do a lot of magic damage, ridiculous amounts of magic damage, but there are some hero enemies, basically bosses, or like doom guards and whatnot, and alien beasts that do obscene amounts of melee damage. So yeah, you get both of them. So this one will make melee much worse for you. And finally, totally inept. Oh, so this just causes status effects to follow you everywhere you go, essentially. Oh yeah, there you go. He's trying to put pants on both feet into one leg with a question. Oh no, I guess that's just a line. Okay, so that's what I'm going to pick on that. What are abilities? No abilities. Character traits. That's this. Skills. Oh yeah, this is just telling. Oh, there's my item lore. Okay, so item lore is based on. Okay, so this is overall in your party. That's nifty. Oh, 5 is not bad. Okay, which is int divided by 2 plus. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. Plus magic over 2 plus arc. Resist elements. Willpower's nice. Resist elements. Yeah. There's certain, there's certain mobs that do pretty powerful in that. Willpower is actually, I think, more important than magic resistance, because when you start really having to deal with powerful spellcasters, there are spells you can do to defend yourself. Poison resistance. Actually, that one. God, that one's fairly worthless, but still, there's some powerful poisons out there. They do a really, really good job of balancing this game. Potions. So we have the basics. Alchemy is kind of useful in this game. Not one of the major things. Oh wow, what is this? Let's see here. We only have 5 spells. What? Well, what happens if we were to priest spells? Ah, so that only gives us... Okay, that's different. We have many fewer spells than I remember. But that's actually okay. That just means you have to kind of... This is about half as many spells as in the previous games, but I think that there you have more inter-variety. In other words, each one has sort of different methods to casting or something like that. Number by gem is your skill with a spell. Oh yeah, so you can increase the skill level of your spell, whereas in previous games you either had it or you didn't. Haste, very important. So if I went down with one of those, that would suck. Priest spells repel spirit. It works. Okay, so eventually you'll be able to do demons, but okay, undead. Do we need to? I don't think we really need that much. Terror is not that useful either. Yeah, I'm thinking I could. Oops, back up. I could bring this down and get rid of that. But War Blessing is really nice. That gives me 9 more skill points. But what would I spend it on? Because of course these spells, while aren't that great, get me closer to things like Smite, which is really nice. Also. These things, even though they're not that great, cost a decent amount of money. Ice Lances is good too. Oh, I can't even unlock doors until I get quite a bit more. So, locked doors are going to be locked. Unshackle Mind. Look how far that is. Oh, man. Move mountains. Yeah. Oh, God, there's so many fun stuff here. Yeah, but I have played most of these games until I can get all of these. Here's Fire Blast. Oh, where's my basic one? Oh, that's right. You don't get Fireball. That's amazing. You do get Spray Acid, which I think hits multiple targets. Covers a target with a large damage over time. More damage. I guess not. Bolt of Fire. One target, one target. Yeah, I think the first one is Ice Lances, and you get to fire more of them. It will do more damage to more targets, that's right. So Ice Lances is when you start really getting powerful. I just wondered. Ooh, I could do that. But then we wouldn't be able to cast any healing or curing. I can't do that. Okay, so yeah, Cull Beast is only so useful. I mean, of course, if you level the heck out of it, it becomes really nice. Of course, it's kind of random. You could either get something that's really powerful like a basilisk, or you could get something really stupid like an ice drake or something like that, which would hurt you, and it's powerful, I guess, but nothing like a basilisk. Good amount of health, but we don't really need it to tank. Anywho, oh, that's true. That's another thing. I don't think we've got web. Web is an amazingly powerful ability. We sort of have slow. Affects more of your foes for longer. Farsight. We got their Capture Mind and Simulacrum, which are pretty cool. Force Cage. Arcane Shield, what does that do? Oh, no, that's the enemy. Target invulnerability. Yeah, that's actually straight out invulnerability, but that's not what I was talking about. Where is it? Divine? No. Radiant Shield? No. Cloud of Blades is nifty, but... Oh, yeah, that resurrects people. Ooh, higher skill can even revive people who are dead or even dust. That's nice. Usually, basically if you take a little bit more damage than you have life, they die. If you take a ton of damage, they're dust, and then you can't restore them. You have to load your game or create a new character and add him to your party and level him up and whatnot. But it looks like even if they're dust, you can resurrect them if you get it high enough level. Okay, I've really spent a long time talking about all this, so let's just finish with that. Done. Okay, so I can quickly go and new character type, custom, and once again we get 65, which is nifty. Sometimes they'll actually start lowering the amount of skill points you have on the third and fourth whatnot characters, but they're not doing it with this one. 2, 1, 2, 1, and where did my other one go? Was it here? Don't remember. Was it 3 melee weapons? Was that what it was? Both of those. Okay. Done. Yes. Okay. Okay, so one of the major things is there's also the character type custom. Okay. Wait. Where is the... How do I change his race? Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, let me think. I gotta think of a human name instead of Scha. I don't know. Oh, actually, how about we need another female? Yeah, why not? Oh, yeah, I think that'll work. This is actually one of the more powerful characters in the... Oops. Let's see. That one looks fine. I think that's that. I think, yeah. That is one of the more powerful characters in... what was it? Well, it's actually all of them. I think all of the Avernum games prior to this. And I think she might even be mentioned other places, but still, whichever.